Hello? Woody? What? Better. Oh my god, look at this. I'm talking and my lips aren't even moving. Magic! Alright guys, yeah, so I'm trying out a new kind of edit for this video. I thought I'd do more of a voiceover and kind of slow down the drawing a bit more, and hopefully you can learn a couple of new tricks or something. And yeah, I thought I'd just chat throughout it while I draw. You know how it goes. I don't know. Maybe in the comments you could ask me some questions, and then like in a new video I could do more of a questions and answer kind of video. So yeah, ask away and I could build those up, and yeah, I could just answer a lot of questions while I draw another video. So I mostly use the Copic multi-liners to do all the outlining and stuff. I usually use just around like 2 of them. I'll use the 0.03 for the fine detail or my fine flicks and just really thin lines. And then I'll just use something like a 0.25 or 0.35 for the like thicker lines and stuff like that. So I am using Copic markers to color this piece like usual, although I'm not going to really use any colored pencils in this one. I'm just doing it more basic, yeah, just the markers. For the Supreme logo, like I used a little bit of grey, and the red I only used 3 colours, which were R22, R17 and R29, if anyone was wondering. And then for the rest of the beanie, it's just grey, and for pretty much any greys I'm using in a drawing, I use the cool greys. There's a couple of greys you can use. There's cool greys, warm greys, natural greys, but yeah, I pretty much always use the cool greys. And the Copic markers I always use, they're always the sketch markers. There's a couple of different styles, but they're the ones that I personally use. I just feel like they feel really good in the hand. They have the and they have the brush nib, which is the best nib you can basically use, because I use the brush nib for everything unless I'm coloring a really big area. Sometimes I will use the wide brush, but for the most times I'm always using the brush nib. Now I know a lot of people complain about Copic markers because they are super expensive, which they are, but if you can afford them, I do recommend them, because personally I do think they're an amazing marker. The good benefit is that they're refillable, so they're kind of like an investment. After you buy them, you can buy the refill, and then yeah, that refill fills it up like 13 times. So if you're going to use markers for a long time, which I have, it's more of an investment, because if you buy some of these other cheaper markers, they're not actually refillable. So when that marker runs out, each time you're gonna have to buy a brand new marker. So it might end up, you know, costing even more than just a regular marker, Copic marker over time. And I just don't think you can beat the range of colors that they have, because in the sketch color range, at least 350 colors, I'm pretty sure. So you have so many different shades, like for each color you have so many different shades. And for me, I try to draw really realistic. So all those different shades of colors really comes in handy for me. I've used a couple of other brand markers like Winsor & Newton and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of different cheap alcohol markers out there, so yeah, let me know what ones you guys are using, if you're using a different kind, like one of the cheaper brands, and if you think they're really good, yeah, let us know. Maybe I can do a compared video with the Copic markers or something like that in the future. But yeah, that will about do it, I reckon, for this video. So I'll leave you with the reveal of the drawing. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to drop your questions below, so that then I can answer them in a future drawing video. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friend, leave a comment, let him or her leave a comment. It all means the world to me. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. I'll see ya in the next video. Peace.